What's up, party people? You see the title of the video, you know what time it is, and I hope you enjoy the show. Alright, so I've got the killer notebook, and Dabby Dust here is my follower. We're gonna wreak havoc. Poor Edge here, otherwise known as G, has no idea that he just spawned next to a monster. Let's rock. Alright, so for some reason my in-game voice didn't come through very well on the recording, so I apologize for that in advance. So the way I like to play this game, when in the role of Kira, is to judge as many criminals as possible, as quickly as I can. Of course, if I'm caught with the death note, I'm screwed. Otherwise, I perform investigative tasks alongside the investigators. Plus, if I, or my follower, manage to pickpocket IDs, that's a welcome bonus as well, since I can kill off opposing players who are hunting me down. Of course, if I manage to kill L, then that's an automatic win for Team Kira. But yeah, I usually just go for filling up the New World taskbar.
Maggie, yo, tired. What you running?
By this point, people were a little bit suspicious of me because I moved so erratically, but ultimately, they had nothing on me. Now that I've finished killing all my criminals for the day, I can more confidently perform L-related tasks in order to reduce suspicion that I'm Kira. It's fun to be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Where's Pop? I gotta talk to him.
My identity's gone. I'm gonna die. Yippee.
Alright, so at the meeting, many suspicions were thrown around, but there wasn't enough info for a person to be confidently voted out. So the majority decided that it was best to skip the arrest of any potential killers. Luckily, killing criminals isn't the only way to raise my New World taskbar. Activating Kira task cards not only gives me more points, but gives me and my follower more opportunities to steal opposing players' ID cards. Of course, I usually prefer to just keep my distance in order to avoid suspicion. L's task force can deny my command cards, but that takes a lot of effort and bravery that most players prefer not to bother with. And for Kira, that's obviously a good thing. Well, that's another batch of criminals down, so far so good. Oh wow, they actually resolved the incident. Not bad. By this point, my partner Dabby Dust has done a wonderful job collecting players' IDs. Collecting 3 in one day and delivering them without being caught is by no means easy to pull off. Unfortunately, I can only kill 2 players per day, but hey, I'll certainly take what I can get. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I just got extremely lucky. I wrote down Edge's name just as he was about to discover me with the death note. So long, Edge. Sadly, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. During this meeting, people dogpiled my boy Dabby Dust for getting too close to everyone, and not wanting to blow my cover, I voted against him as well.
I was clear in the
You
beginning.
lose the game because y'all don't do tasks, and I don't know if I get.
Okay. You put me on him. Alright.
3. Oh no. 3, 2,
Give me something, baby, please.
1.
No!
That's crazy, right?
That's not disappointing. Okay.
Whipping out a comically large pair of handcuffs, the investigators were hopeful that they had just caught Kira, or at least gotten back some of their stolen IDs. Of course, I refused to let my followers' efforts go to waste, so I pulled out the notebook and continued writing like a fiend in the night. Sure, the investigators were plenty suspicious of me by now, but their suspicions no longer mattered either, because I was right on the verge of winning through the New World taskbar alone. So killing L was no longer even relevant to me and Dabby Dust's victory. For the rest of the day, the confirmed investigator Pop followed me closely, and he was completely right to do so. However, like I said before, I was on the verge of winning anyway, especially since my Kier command cards were no longer being challenged.
It was E. It was
What?
E, wasn't
When he went
The
there with
whole game, bro.
it? Was E. I was on E next round. I was watching the cameras.
Who was the Cure follower?
Wait, was it?
It was E.
Okay,
E
E's
and
the
who?
Cure follower.
Okay, so we were right. It was
I
E.
knew it. I told you he wasn't dead yet. He has no reason to keep you alive. Surprise.
Is it a surprise if we already knew?
Won that shit anyway, so it don't matter.
Dang, half the people left the room. We good.
Damn, disappointment.
Damn.
Oh, sweet. Now I'm the Kira follower, and this gentleman Yam, otherwise known as H, is playing the role of Kira. Although I don't have the Death Note, as the follower I can still activate Kira command cards. I'm also going to perform the stressful act of stealing ID cards from the investigators, which is very satisfying as long as you don't get caught or marked in their dying messages.
I think it was it looked like the baby. I don't know if that's his name. Though.
Dabby? I
Oh,
think.
there it goes. Yeah.
He was with me a second ago too. Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
marking
he was
him
by
just
me,
to
and
be
then
sure.
Although I successfully took 2 ID cards, what I just did was also very risky since L could have seen me doing that through the security camera. Luckily, I got out of there without any trouble. Not only that, but I managed to quickly pass both IDs off to Kira in the bookstore. While performing a basic L task, my partner Yam decided to pass me the Death Note, making me Kira. He wasn't in any kind of trouble, but I guess he was just trying to play it safe. He also did a very, very good job gathering IDs, and for that, I'm
this
thankful.
book.
How's it F?
No.
I'm F. Your ID is gone.
Shit, my ID is gone. I'm so fucked.
Who are you
Who
around?
did I mark? I didn't even mark anybody. It was someone in that bottom right corner room.
Gone too.
It could. I think it's okay. It could be E, B,
I think it's 8.
or
Why me?
because you weren't there with us.
I don't know.
I was there with.
sitting in the corner just singing.
Wait.
No, but me, Sakura, and Tired, and
Sadly for my old pal Dabby Dust, he got marked in someone's dying message, despite the fact that he's completely innocent. So the majority voted for him. This would later become a fatal mistake for the entirety of the investigation team.
waited for us all to come to a conclusion before doing anything.
Oh, bro, you took too long.
Oh well.
I'm gonna go sit back. I was in there.
It's not him. Yeah. I think it's.
Now that poor Dabby Dust is chained up for a whole day, I continue my Kira business as usual. Once again, if someone were to wander in here, I'd be ruined. But nobody does, so I no longer have a reason to reveal my death note for the whole rest of the day.
Let's watch C here.
Yeah, let's watch C. I don't think it's C though. I gotta watch you again for the task.
After a particularly uneventful day, the investigators ponder who their target might be. They suspect my follower, but even that ends up going nowhere since someone else ends up catching the blame anyway.
I think it's H. I think it's H.
H. That's what I'm thinking too.
Let's see what. Let's see what.
I think it's either H or B.
B.
It's not me.
Actually, I just want to vote B. Honestly.
What?
Because Mason Jar was just aimlessly wandering around, the group decided to arrest him under suspicion of being Kira. Even worse, the person who's in the role of L actually chooses me, Kira, to be handcuffed to this person.
Whoa.
Man, Kira, just give me the death though. Let me write my own name down, please. Just let me write my name down myself.
It's probably B and H.
Yeah, I think it's B and H.
Kira, hold up. Whoever I'm gonna arrest you with, if I flop over on the ground, drag my corpse across the street.
Oops.
Don't bother getting my note because nothing's in it. No one's marked. So just drag my corpse across the street. You got that?
Sure.
Yeah, that's. I can't be requesting that.
Because honestly, I have nothing written down, so there's no point of grabbing my notes.
Alright, it's H.
Me lo guardato!
注目しておけ。
Shit.
Wait, I was L? Oh no.
Shit. Yeah, he was L. That's wild.
Daddy.
I really thought.
Oh my god.
I'm a Dabby, my fault.
Davy, the reason we thought you might have been Kira is because you didn't do the body with us.
Yeah, bro, you was just standing in the back. I was like, bro, there's three of us in here.
Yeah, I got scared.
Who was it?
I was trying to.
H and C.
Wait, it was Ty?
You motherfucker. I have a question. Yeah, is your mic working? Because if it's not working, I might have to get you out. Because.
Pages, flipping past slip the ink, names vanish. Quick card, blink L's on the trace, mind sharp like shurikens. Lights hiding secrets, dark plans murmuring. Stay out of Kira's way, don't let him know your name. Playing with lives, it's more than just a game. Eyes glowing red, judgment from above. Fear grips tight, no room for love. Ryuk's laughs echo, shadows cloak the room. Intel leaks, weaving webs of doom. False steps cost, misjudge, and you're lost. Cold calculations regardless of cost. Stay out of Kira's way, don't let him know your name. Playing with lives, it's more than just a game. Eyes glowing red, judgment from above. Fear grips tight, no room for love. Whispers through the night, hey. is turning black. Fates intertwine, no chance to take it back. Chest